Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It is, well, it's a little past tweet time. Actually, it's a bit past tweet time. I have actually tried to get online because I wanted to stream today, but for some reason I can't get my camera working half the time, and I'm having some internet issues as well. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying, guys, because I really want to stream. But in the meantime, before I start, before I go live, before we stream, let's talk about a couple things that came out tonight. So the first one we got is, well, the only one we got, the only tweet we got was this tweet right here. Actually, you know what? Let me check to see if there's another tweet. I think that's the only one we got tonight. Yeah. So a second week of KR13 VIP quest and more in this week's weekly Jewel Extravaganza pack. A new weekly gem quest, Union Cross quest, featuring 101 Dalmatians medals and avatar parts. Gem board deals plus new deluxe solo power ranking rewards arrived tonight too. Okay, so a couple of things here. Okay, let's just go through these one by one because that's a lot to talk about there. So VIP wise, on the left hand side, we're going to have the second part of KR13, Illustrated Marluxia EX, and 7 Magic Brooms. I gotta say, though, I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't a couple days ago get, well, I know why we didn't get it, but I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't seen a new high score challenge. But a lot of us know why that is. The other thing is Marluxia EX, guys. We're almost done with Marluxia EX and another 7 Magic Brooms. So if you want to get VIP this week, it's not a bad week to get VIP. Definitely because you got those extra 1400 jewels. And I know a lot of people right now are pulling for Illustrated Xion EX. I'm sorry about that. I know a lot of people are pulling for Illustrated Xion EX. So, you know, those jewels definitely come in handy along with everything else. And if you've been really good and collecting your daily mission jewels every single day, you're actually sitting pretty good on several jewels. I'm actually really looking forward to next week when we go ahead and go through and we talk about all of the different, how much jewels have increased now. The weekly jewels, the daily missions, the increase in daily jewels, the daily login jewels. It's actually very surprising just how much it's gone up, but very few people are able to collect them all just because of, you know, time factors and everything. But very interesting. It's very interesting. I'm really looking forward to talking about that. Next, on the right hand side, we've got the weekly gem quest, which we are finally starting to do weekly gem quests with specific keyblades, which is really interesting. Very interesting, guys. Which also, for someone like me, you know what that means. I gotta get myself and get some keyblades, which actually, you know what, we're gonna do something at the end of this video. And then the last thing is the Union Cross. Okay, so Union Cross is gonna be the Dalmatians. So it says their bonus time at 7:11. So it seems that the bonus time has been changed again. 101 Dalmatian avatar parts. We're gonna get avatar parts. It looks like we're gonna get a Pongo booster, which is going to be power, which is kind of interesting because it's only going to be here for less than a week actually. And 101 Dalmatian parts, which we're going to get ears, and it looks like we're going to get a shoulder plushie, and the jewels there, the medals that are going to be in there. Okay, so the 101 Dalmatian medals, I don't think they're going to be, I hope they're not going to be available only in Union Cross. Because this is going to be for 1 week. If they are going to be releasing it the way that we think they are, then we are going to be looking at a massive amount of medals, and we don't have a well, okay, you know what, okay, let's talk about this. If we have this, we are going to need over 100 sword spots. We don't have, from what we can see here, they're not talking about giving us. Sorry, I had to check again. They're not talking about giving us either a boosted guilting campaign or the storage sale. So I'm kind of really hoping, guys, that both of those, both a storage sale and a boosted guilting campaign, will be coming to us, because we're definitely gonna need the space, guys. We're definitely gonna need the space. So yeah, so that's definitely something to look forward to. Hopefully we're going to be seeing that with the 101 Dalmatians. I'll tell you guys this honestly. I don't know how it was released in JP, if it was released the same way. Also, I have to say, even though it does feel, for a lot of us who have been playing this game for a while, it does feel like it's a little late, you know. Having this given to us now does feel like it's a little behind when we should have gotten it. But you know what? It kind of feels right too. There has been a surge of new players. We have seen there's always new people coming to the game. And just because if you look at the progress of, let's say, the new meta, ever since we got Kyrie EX, with Kyrie EX, the new meta that's been, you know, generating, and, you know, the foretellers and EX medals and everything else like that, and now that we have illustrated Xion EX as well, we've got these boosters. This is a time when a lot of people, and I've seen this a lot in the comments, lots of people are saying, you know, how do I get my Nova up? You know, how do I get my Nova up? And if you look at the game as a whole, there isn't that much Nova you can get just from, let's say, even tier 1 medals. You know, you can get 90 Nova from tier 1 medals. You can get another 6, I believe, there from doing the beginner campaigns. So, you know, having that and seeing that, and especially once you get your Nova over a certain level, you kind of stop thinking about it. You know, it still does damage, but also, and I'll say this, you know, honestly, I rarely ever use my Nova. If it's a high score challenge or anything like that, I want to be able to save as much damage as I can for my medals, so I'm not looking to do Nova. And unless I am, you know, getting to a point in Coliseum where I have to use it, that's the only time I ever really look at my Nova. So it is something that it does make a big difference for me, but it is something that it's really cool that they are, you know, finally releasing this, because it will mean a considerable Nova level for everyone, you know, especially people who have not been spending a lot of money in the game, or people who have been playing for a while and really do need that, you know, leg up to be able to push a little bit further, because as we saw very recently in the Phil Cup, just starting the game most recently and pulling from certain banners does not guarantee you the capacity to complete everything. The Phil Cup was very, very indicative of this. I know a lot of people who have been re-rolling their accounts every time a new banner comes out, and I mean, being able to compete definitely with people at the highest levels. But then the Phil Cup came around and people just were not able to complete it because they didn't have the firepower. They didn't have the tier 3 medals, you know, the high hitting ones. They didn't have the tier 4s to be able to complete the Phil Cup. So that was interesting to say. I personally would really like to see a consistent Phil Cup. You know, that would be awesome. I would really like to see that. But anyway, let's do this, guys. So I haven't exactly been saving this. High Wizard complete. Okay, I haven't exactly been saving this because, well, I wanted to do it on stream tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream. I'm going to keep trying. Actually, I'm going to reset everything. I'm going to reset absolutely everything after this and see if I can go live. But for those of you who saw this, you may know what this means. And yes, this does mean that DUJ2 has been doing stuff off stream. This week, though, as a lot of you guys know, has been extremely difficult for me. I am currently not at home. I am currently in the Great White North. I am in Canada. I'm in my homeland. Some of you might know that I am Canadian. I'm going to be spending some time with my family up here. So I have a limited setup right now. And that's the other thing too that I want to talk with you guys, which I was going to make a separate video, but I'll just announce it right now. Because of the fact that I'm not home right now, I am actually going to be, and this really only, you know, matters to people who are on the streams. But if you have a golden ticket or you have a silver ticket, hold on to it. I will be pushing Pigmas back a couple of weeks till I get back home. But we will be doing the regular raffles and giveaways for December. But yeah, so come to a stream. I will give more details. I just wasn't able to, well, of course I wasn't able to bring everything with me, and my plans did change a little bit at the last minute, so I will be here for a little while. So yeah, I want to be able to, you know, to give that and do that properly, so we will be doing it sometime in January. But anyway, ooh, that's new, and that's new as well. All right, so we get to use a lot of materials. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time.